Hey everybody, it's the Righteous Bald Dude here, Billy from the band Fear to Stop, wishing everybody a happy Catterday. Over in the corner, sleeping like a cat, I'm just kidding, she's not sleeping, is the always lovely, dreaded, Righteous Diva Dana. How are you doing?
I'm good. You?
Oh, I'm doing pretty damn spiffy. Yesterday we put out our 20-year anniversary collection box set, 50 tracks. It was the first volume, actually. It was 50 tracks from 2001 to 2011. It's available at feartostop.bandcamp.com. I'll put it in the description. Be sure and click subscribe and ring that bell over there or over there. I don't know. First time I've ever done that in a YouTube channel to say that. But now I'm a real YouTuber. I'm thirsty for views. Anyway, speaking of thirsty, I'm going to drink some Gatorade. Not a sponsor yet. Should be. But I strongly recommend checking out that box set. Again, feartostop.bandcamp.com. First 100 people who purchase it get a free copy of our album, Winter in Paradise. If you already own it, I know you are, but that's all right. If you already own it, just let me know. Email me at feartostop@yahoo.com, and we'll get you a replacement free copy of an album. Again, feartostop.bandcamp.com. That's right. But today, actually, we're going to go on something a little bit somber. 2020 was kind of a rough year. Yeah, it's like saying Grand Canyon's a big hole, right? Understatement. 2020 was a rough year. You know, we lost a lot of celebrities. You know, a lot of legends passed in 2020. 2021's here, and we're still losing legends and Rush Limbaugh, but so that kind of balances it out a little bit. I mean, at least the cancer's not suffering anymore. But oh shit!
Oh my God.
But we lost another legend recently, and I've just wanted to pour one out for Fry's Electronics. That's right, guys. Fry's Electronics has assumed room temperature. It has ceased to be. It is no longer in operations. It does not exist. It is something that it is a distant. It's a memory that is soon going to become distant. It is a situation which is no longer ongoing. It has gone kaput. Messed up part about this is that usually when a place is going to go out of business, you know, they'll tell you, you know, like 3 months in advance or something, and it'll like going out of business sale. Or it'll be like one of those places like God knows countless waterbed companies in the 80s and 90s, or the 90s, I should say, did a going out of business sale, and the next year, you know, they were doing it again, and it was like every year they did it. Like, how do you remember Superior Waterbeds? They had like about, I forgot if it was Big Sur made fun of Superior, or if Superior made, but someone made fun of the other one. And they were like, "Sir, third annual going out of business sale." I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, God dang, it's sad part is they ended up going under first. Bunch of schmucks.
Yeah, Big Sur went under first, and then...
He'll sleep like a baby on a Superior waterbed. Remember that?
That's where I got my waterbed from.
Yep. That's the one that almost caught on fire? Almost electrocuted Mr. Raymond?
No.
That's the other one. Almost barbecued Raymond, her original bandmate. Who's possibly going to be working with us again. We already collaborated on something earlier, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Fry's Electronics. Fry's, I don't know if you guys are not familiar with them. I'm sorry, but Fry's was at one point was a pretty kick-ass electronics store. It was kind of like Best Buy on steroids and meth at the same time. And what I mean by that, you could fit like 2 Best Buys inside of it. And when I say like meth, the reason why I say it like that is because, my God, those fucking employees were so thirsty for sales. They were like all over the place, like fucking Pac-Man, like that. Like you so much like, ooh, it's a thing, Duracell batteries. And all of a sudden, there's a salesman up there like, oh, would you like to know some information about those batteries and what alkaline level of battery is really optimal if you're using like a remote control car? If you're using it in a different item, like let's say a Valentine's red devil bear that sings, songs and stuff. You'd want to use a different kind of battery. It's like that. I'm like, dude, I don't care. I'm just getting some fucking batteries. And it's like he's telling his life story. Like, he wants that commission real bad. I'm like, sure, you really want that 5% commission on a $1.99 thing of, fucking damn Dorito 3Ds or something. I was like, come on now. You're gonna snack out and the fucking salesperson's up your ass. Like. But yeah, if you needed help with something, like if you're looking for something, it's like everybody skedaddled.
Mm-hmm.
It was like fucking hiding behind shelves and stuff. Fucking employee jumps inside a damn dryer. He closes the lid. He's fucking Oscar the Grouch on cleaning day.
Or how about when you buy something and how it says the fucking act of Congress just to get your shit, like they take loss prevention so seriously.
Oh God.
Like remember when we bought our computers?
Let's not go there. Oh, actually, let's go there. But
wait, we bought our computers and we couldn't bring them up to the front to check out.
Yeah.
They sent somebody to take them to the front for us, and then we had to go up to the front and pay for it. And then after we paid for it, we had to have the receipt right there and have them mark it as we were walking out the door.
Yours was, they probably switched out yours for like a refurbished or something, and hurry up and put yours back out in the display. Grabbed it from returns. That's why they didn't want you to see it. Explains why half the keys don't work. Now I'm wanting to talk. My computer's on its last legs anyway. I thought I was gonna outlive my car for a moment. I thought my car was gonna outlive it. I was wrong. But yeah, let's not. Man, never buy a store model computer. That's another thing. That dude suckered you into that shit. Remember? Because I was looking at a different computer, and then because you wanted that one, like you wanted the red one, and I saw that one, I was like, you know what? I was looking at the storage space. Oh, it's a touch screen. I don't even use a fucking touch screen. And now it's like that's like the last thing I want to do. Grabbing it with damn, Whataburger hands and shit. Like greasing it up on the damn screen. Ooh, time to put in my password. Oh, my password's not onion ring. God damn it! It's like what the hell. That would make no sense. It was funnier in my head than it actually turned out to be. What the hell? My collar's all fucked up. Batman's all squished. Batman. Beep, 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 beep. Wait, Batman don't do that. Can you imagine if Batman actually literally flew around like a bat, like a dumbass? Like, that episode of The Simpsons where they had that softball game and they got all those fucking professional baseball players on there, like, and then something bad happened to all of them. Like Roger Clemens got hypnotized to think he was a chicken, and fucking Ozzie Smith got third-degree burns when he was saving a family from from a burning house, and like fucking Don Mattingly had to cut his sideburns and shit. Mr. Burns made him cut his sideburns, and it turned out he was like Samson, like he couldn't hit no more or some shit. And, like Steve Sachs fell into like a vortex and like into endless like alternate dimension, falling black hole or doom or something. Yep. And he needed a Homer hanky for that shit. Okay, I gotta explain that joke because I just realized I just really showed my age with that one. They say, what the hell, you need a Homer hanky? Okay. In I think it was the late 80s. Yeah, it was late. It had to have been the late 80s because The Simpsons came on in 89. Anyway, the late 80s, the Minnesota Twins, every time their Twins would hit a homer, it was like they would pull out like these hankies and like wave them around like that. And so I said, for what happened, I said, for all the players, bad shit happened to them. The Simpsons, I guess he needed a Homer hanky. Because that was a double joke. Like Homer needed a hanky because it was a bad thing. But also, since it was a baseball thing, I made a baseball joke. Mm-hmm. You need a Homer hanky. Sorry, when you gotta explain it that much, it's not that funny. But you gotta admit that was kind of clever. If you were into baseball back then, like I was like, the funny part is, I was a decent player. I could hit, but I couldn't run or field with a flippy flop. But I flipped and flopped. Flip, flop, and fly, like Dusty Rhodes and his bionic elbow. Woo! He used to call it flip, flop, and fly. He used to do like that and then push, and then do the elbow. Anyway, it's showing my age there again. Man, Dusty Rhodes died how many years ago now? Was it before or after Rowdy Roddy Piper? So no, it was at work. I was taking a shit when you texted me. Same thing with Roddy Piper. Man, note to self: don't take a shit at work. Wrestlers die. Oh my God, that shit stunk so bad it killed a legend. It was a legendary shit, though. It was worth it. Woo! Oh shit, I just killed Ric Flair. You bastard! Oh my God. Hey, that was so funny when I fucking quoted fucking Ken Patera's bad promo earlier. I'm gonna whip you like a red-headed stepson. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Said it like a red-headed stepchild. Oh my God. Speaking of which, this is kind of fucked up. And we've got like 5 more minutes left and we gotta call it a night. But this is really fucked up, guys. My half-brother. Now, I'm not gonna go into my family business, but needless to say, him and I are not close. I haven't seen the guy in like 18 years, nor do I plan to. But anyway, I remember when my dad was dying.
He died in 2015, by the way.
Who died?
Dusty Rhodes?
I thought you were talking about my brother. I was like, what?
No.
I was like, I'm rubbing my hands in glee. No, but anywho. Forgive me, Lord, for that sin. That was really messed up. Anyway, so my dad was dying, so I went to like Cleveland and stuff to come see him and stuff. And my brother was there, and I'm not gonna go into detail. We didn't really hit it off, and like I tried to start a conversation, and like it was kind of cold. He was kind of cold, but I remember my dad asked him because my brother's a Mormon, and my brother was mentioning to my dad that he was gonna get some people from the church and we're gonna pray over him. And Dad goes, "You're not gonna try to turn me into a Mormon, are you?" Like that, right? Like that. And then he goes, "Oh, beat your ass." He goes, "Yep, whip you like a red-headed stepchild." All right. Well, I didn't realize that Jesse's stepchildren were redheads. I think that's when he stopped talking to me. I whip him like a redhead stepchild. Like all his children are redheads. I'm like, no, Dad like started laughing his ass off, and Jesse looked like his face got all red and stuff. I'm like, that was so funny. Like that, and Dad goes, oh, Dad was like, oh, Bill, you weren't making. Says, I thought you were being funny. He goes, I was being funny. I don't whip anybody. I'm a lover, not a fighter, or some shit like that, right? And then Jesse left, and Dad kind of like, his kids, his stepkids are redheads, right? And goes, oh, oops, oopsie daisy. He's a prick anyway. Fuck that man. Oh my God. It's been a fun life. What are your thoughts about the loss of Fries, hon?
Man, I say good riddance. Because they used to be a kick-ass store. And it's
Lung
like,
tissue.
over the years, because they tried to blame the pandemic.
They were dead a long time ago. Worse than like Terry Schiavo's last 8 years. Oh my God!
And I'm like,
That was tacky. I'm glad you didn't hear that.
I'm like, y'all been in trouble
Y'all heard
since
it.
2015.
Probably. If it paid attention.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, every time we went in there, the selection got worse and worse and worse.
You know.
I mean, it's pretty bad when you see more bear shelves. You
Bears?
see stuff like
Yeah, everything was empty. You know, when Jay and I went there the last time, hon, like around Christmas, you remember back in the day, guys, when Fry's was popping, Christmas time, we get so busy, they actually, pre-pandemic, mind you, had the aisles like sectioned off, and they social distanced the fuck out of people because there were so many people. I mean, literally, you take 2 steps, you can literally smell what the guy in front of you had for dinner. Okay? And that last Christmas that we went in there, pre-pandemic, okay, pre-pandemic, there were more The shelves were so bare. There was more lint and dust on the shelves than there was merchandise. Okay? There were like literally just like empty ass racks. Cobwebs on a few of them. And Jamie was
That means they're not dusting.
they're not dusting. And I was like, I literally saw no employees, and there was nobody in the store. It was like, Jamie and I were like, we're all talking all quiet. We're like, because like we walk in the store, we say something. Jamie's like says, I wonder if they're gonna have any business. Well, last time they were dead. Ed. We walked in there because it was like there's nobody in there. Like, oh shit.
It echoes.
It kind of did, not that bad. Ed. Wait, why am I echoing now? It got stuck like that. Ed. Stop it. Anyway, just kidding. Okay,
Will that happen?
Yeah, I'm not playing. You can ask her when she wakes up sometime in the future.
My goodness.
In the future. No, she wakes up in the past, like Link. Link to the past. A rat to the past. I'm sorry. Good mythical morning joke. Honey, I just met. You know, Link to the Past, the game, but Legend of Zelda for the Super Nintendo, I said a Rhett to the Past.
Oh my goodness.
If Link and Rhett from Good Mythical Morning were video game characters, or could be in a video game, what game do you think would be funny as hell? I'll tell you mine. And then we wrap up.
Mario Brothers.
Oh God, Super Mythical Brothers. You know what? Red would have to be Luigi because he's all tall. Although Link's skinny though. So, would Stevie be Princess Peach?
Josh can be Koopa
Bowser?
or Bowser.
No, but see, I got a better one for you. Burger Time. And like fucking like, but the messed up part is with Catch. Like every time I start doing the fucking burgers are flopping around on the ground and shit. Like you're making them go down the levels and shit. Like fucking Josh is like, you see a little sprite of Josh come up there. He's like making more burgers like that, and like they run across fucking Red runs across the fucking patty and shit. Instead of falling, it like swells up like that. And you hear like fucking what's his name's voice? Josh is like. It's like, it's been boiled for safety, but it's been plumped up with like elk dick. You know, it's like something like that. That was really stupid. Or you know what? Fuck that. Fuck Burger Time. Do like a thing like the DS game Cooking Mama. But it'll be with like Josh and shit and the other dude. Okay, I tried on that one. Anyway, we gotta wrap up. Anyway, guys, that was fun. We'll be back later on in the day with some other kind of shenanigans, and this time the little Jaster will be with us. Until next time, good golf, good tennis, whatever makes you happy. Remember to eat, 3 times a day. Brush your teeth, regularly. Floss, wipe your ass front to back. Kiss your kids goodnight and tell them you love them. Say your prayers.
Take your vitamins.
Take your vitamins, drink your milk. Train.
Drink plenty of water.
Drink plenty of water.
Get enough fresh air and exercise.
Fresh air and exercise.
Get 8 hours of sleep.
8 hours. 8 hours a week is more like it. Never
8 hours of sleep.
8 hours of sleep. Remember that Jesus loves you. I'm indifferent, but Jesus loves you. Be good to each other. Remember, if you have a pet bat, remember to stroke its fur and kiss it. And tell how much you love it and that you adore it, and sing Harry Styles songs to it every night, and then put it back in its little bat cage, and be good to each other. See you later. Peace.
Peace.
Oh, it's not stopping.